So this is the beginning of the hour-long, this is part one, the hour-long Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay. I'll just shut up the rest of the time until like breaks and stuff they have.
Co-podcasting with you, yeah? That's right. So for the first time ever, Mr. David Vonderhaar of Treyarch will be picking up the microphone to do a little shoutcasting with me, a little bit of codcasting.
I was going to keep that a secret. You've just given it away, but that's fine. That's fine. Get back here and be ready to watch Vaughn codcasting for the very first time. We should maybe ask him about that quad feed on the multiplayer reveal trailer as well, right?
Yeah, I think he says that none of these players here can hang with his quad feed, so we'll see.
We'll see. Right, let's get this thing kicked off properly. We're going to hand back to Larry. Cheers.
Thank you, Graham. Now listen, everybody in the Call of Duty community knows that it's all about the community. Treyarch really cares about the community. So to speak to that, I've got Mark Lamia here who has this special message for you.
Hi everyone, it's really great to be here in Cologne, and on behalf of the entire team at Treyarch, we couldn't be more thrilled to roll back the curtain on Black Ops 2 multiplayer for you here. Coming off of Black Ops, the team was really energized. We thrived on the creative freedom that came with exploring a new time period and what it meant to black operations. The weapons, the vehicles, and ultimately how that all translated to new gameplay, especially in multiplayer. And earlier this year, we introduced you to our vision of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's an entirely new, near-future fiction that takes place a little more than a decade out in the year 2025. And that's where drones, advanced robotics, and artificial intelligence will all play a vital role in warfare as we're coming to know it. And that's where technology will enhance weaponry, creating powerful combinations in battle, especially for Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay. With Black Ops 2, the team is doing its very best work, and we're crafting the most ambitious and best multiplayer game that we have ever made. And what you'll see is a team that's building on the successes of Black Ops, yet willing to challenge the fundamental assumptions about core systems, reinventing them and empowering players more than ever. Additionally, it'll be clear today just how much the team was inspired by the world of esports. Call of Duty is all about competition. It's a sport. And in Black Ops 2, we've architected a framework for that sport to thrive for players at any level. We've provided integrated tools to bring esports to the masses. Black Ops 2 multiplayer experience speaks to every type of player, regardless of playstyle or skill level, all while remaining faithful to the core essence of what people have come to expect from Call of Duty multiplayer. So I want to thank you, the fans, for joining us for the worldwide premiere of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer. This live stream is for you.
That's just great, Mark. Thank you. Now, what can you expect for the next hour? Well, let's go to the head of design for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Mr. Dave Vonderhaar. David, what's new in Black Ops 2 and how does it differ from previous games?
Larry, when we started development of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer, we really wanted to challenge all of the fundamental assumptions about all of our core gameplay systems. So all of those systems, including Create a Class, the score streak system, even ranking and unlocking, we've had a really critical, deep think about the best way we can put power to customize the game back in the hands of the player.
There's so much going on here. Give us kind of a high level of some of the headlines.
Yeah, so, the game takes place in 2025. So all of our brand new toys and technologies and gadgets that you're going to find in multiplayer, we built because it gives us this great sandbox for us to develop new gameplay mechanics around that technology.
Now, there's a real sports feel to this experience, isn't there? There's some great new features.
So the esports initiative. So in the competition and esports initiative, we're doing a lot of things for players. First off, we're going to have a skill-based matchmaking system that we refer to as league play. So that way you and I can play together if we're of equal skill, because the game is fun when competition is at an equal playing field. Competition's fun when we're at the same level. So that's how we do the sport. The second thing that we do is a feature we call codcasting. Codcasting is a special type of spectator mode, and it allows a guy inside the game to serve as a type of color commentator. And he can go through the game, you can see everyone on the map, you can see where they all are, what kind of kill streak they're on, if they're taking objective. in a particular type of view, and you can use this to put on a great spectator experience for other people, therefore making the game fun to watch.
Thanks, David. You're going to hear about that and a lot more of the brand new Black Ops 2 multiplayer features later on in the show. And hey, look, I've got David right here. Hey, David.
What's going on, Larry? How are you doing?
Sorry.
I'm doing great, Len. You and I were talking a little bit before the show, and this is your first Gamescom.
This is my first Gamescom, and it's such a great opportunity to bring the game out to everybody. So excited.
What a way to go. I mean, you've got Black Ops 2 here, and I know we haven't seen much of the booth already, but I mean, it's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not just one booth, it's two booths, and it's...
God, it's very... But it's because so many people are watching it. I'm playing it through my Xbox, so... Stop. Oh, shit.
With the pro players. But first of all, I want to talk to you about some of these esports features that have been introduced to Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Now, you're actually the esports advisor to Treyarch in this, right? So tell me about how you went through that process and some of the features.
Sure, we essentially looked at what makes Call of Duty just so beloved as a competitive game, right? And we took a look at it and said, how can we make this even more entertaining for people to watch? And we really took a deep dive into all these features that we could come up with to create a better viewing experience for the viewers who like to watch Call of Duty matches. So some of the features that we've put in, you're going to see right here and right now, and they really make the game really exciting to watch.
Great. So the best way to see them is to have it demonstrated to you on the live stream. But we've got some amazing players here as well, some really big names in the Call of Duty competitive scene. Give us an introduction to who we've got and some of the big names to look out for.
Okay, so you have the...
God.
two most successful North...
God freaking dang it.
American teams, and Optic Gaming, who are coming off a fresh victory at EGL 7 championship in Blackpool, England, in the UK. You also have Team Envious, very storied team, most tournament wins in Call of Duty history. You have Prophecy from the UK, one of the most amazing British teams that ever come about, and currently they're probably their best squad. And then you have a hodgepodge of German players, some of the best German pros put together for Team Germany. So without a doubt, you're going to see some great gameplay.
So obviously I'm shouting for Team Prophecy. That's my home country team. Although they told me not to mention EGL to them, so we'll just skip over that one. But also, I'm looking out for Raiden, one of the German guys, right? He's the most successful German Call of Duty player ever. He's also a